Thank you, Pat. Two things. One, quickly, can you update us on the Pier, where it stands now? And if you have it, can you tell us how much aid has sort of been stacked up waiting until they reattach it? Like, is there if you have a sense of that?
Sure. Yep.
And then I have a second question. Go ahead.
Okay. So in terms of the Pier status, as of right now, it's still in Ashdod. My understanding is that CENTCOM intends to tentatively re-anchor the Pier this week, so we'll keep you updated on that, which will again enable the delivery of additional aid into Gaza. As far as the amount of aid that is in the marshalling area, again, I'd refer you to World Food Program for the specific amount, but my understanding is that they've been able to transport a significant amount of aid from the marshalling area onward to warehouses for onward distribution.
I mean, do you know how much aid is on the floating dock and like at Cyprus? Like, what's waiting for the Pier to?
Yeah, I'd have to refer you. I don't. I'd have to refer you to USAID on that.
So, my second question: the Secretary General has talked a bit about this new NATO effort to coordinate aid to Ukraine, et cetera. I was wondering if you could give us a sort of a better understanding of how this will work with the Ukraine contact group. Does it replace it? Does it supplement it? What kind of, how do those two things work together?
Sure. So first of all, when it comes to NATO announcements and the specifics on that, as I understand it, there'll be much more to follow later this week, so I don't want to get ahead of that. But broadly speaking, to answer your latter question, no, it will not replace the Ukraine Defense Contact Group. DoD will continue to lead that group and support Ukraine's work to strengthen and modernize its forces for the long haul. As you know, there's some 50 countries that are part of the UDCG, which extends far beyond our 32 valued NATO allies. And so we certainly will continue to welcome NATO's involvement. They play an important role in the UDCG's capability coalitions and working to advance interoperability as Ukraine builds its forces. And so again, as I understand it, the NATO role here will be in terms of helping to coordinate some of the training and security assistance, particularly as it relates to interoperability. But again, much more to follow this week. Jennifer.
General Ryder, I'd like to get